This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Tampa Bay and Raymond James Stadium, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Takes the handoff. It's Daniels. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Movement here from the tight end. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
To throw, it's Nolan. Receiver makes the grab. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. Past the 20. Touchdown, Florida. They draw first blood in this national title game. So that huge scoring play is wiped away by the penalty. Potentially a monumental call in this game. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. And the Gators will line up to kick it away. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. Now they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in good position. The defensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. It's second down. inside give now from the shotgun. The ball is loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. And lucky that time.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very fortunate one of his own guys is able to recover.
We cover the line, a long way to go for the first half, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Let's it fly to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? He hands it to the back. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Scanning the field. It's Nolan. Defense is coming after him. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. The Gators will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
And it's a bunch formation. Trying to find some room. It's Davison.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down. Now it's 2nd down here.
quarterback dropping back. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday at our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Ducks will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. The pocket breaking down. As incomplete, he was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
And the Gators offense retakes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Keeping it on the ground here.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Nolan. Looks left and finds his target there. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, a nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
They mix it up with a run. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? They'll give it to the running back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
So, Kurt, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through 1 quarter. Let's check out the game summary. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. The Gators will send the punt team onto the field. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Ball handed to the running back. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Handoff from the shotgun. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. It is intercepted. He goes down quickly, but that's a takeaway for this defense. Important play.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Over the middle, it's Jackson. Run down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
But Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Tight end goes in motion. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Dropping back, it's Nolan. Here's a screen pass to the running back. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the 1st down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that 1st down marker.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
Timeout, Florida.
The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. It's a shotgun run call. Inside the 25. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
What really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. The shotgun running play call. We've seen you able to make the stop after a short gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And there's the handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Dropping back, it's Nolan. He'll be taken down. There is a flag in the field. We'll see if this sack holds up. So that offensive penalty will be declined, but the defense, they're happy to take the result of that play. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle. And we're all tied up now.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, They run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking for a man deep on the right side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Oregon.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they hadn't settled for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. The Gators will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
Looking downfield, it's Nolan. Bringing pressure. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Here's the 2nd down play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no idle here. They've got to hurry. The shotgun handoff here.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
2nd down after that run in the previous play. Scanning the field, it's Nolan. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the 1st half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. He's running out of time here. Hit as he throws it deep. The freshman shows inexperience. Lucky he didn't get intercepted.
He gets away with one here. He threw that ball into double coverage, so don't get me wrong. There was a lot of pressure. He does a nice job of hanging in there, but, man, he got to be careful where you're throwing this football.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. There's the handoff. Important third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Hill. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. Good job there finding the back on that angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective third down play to be able to move the chains. I really like the cut there on the route by the running back, getting across the middle of the field. And like you said, the quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly to give the back a chance to not only catch the ball, but get the yards for the first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
2nd down after the incompletion. Looking for some space. It's Hill. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
The Ducks will line up to punt it away. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. Just time enough for one more play in the half. He hands it off from the gun. As the first down is still going. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Will kick this away to start the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Powerful offense is back on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. First play of the third quarter is a handoff.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Hill. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
You know, with the lead in the national championship in the 2nd half, there are a lot of offensive coordinators around the country that would be more conservative, run the ball, keep the clock moving. I love the fact that this offensive coordinator takes a chance here, throws the football, shows the confidence he has in a quarterback, and it really pays off for him.
Running out of time in the pocket. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The Ducks pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the Ducks trying to cash in here in the red zone. Steve is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. Just trying to get rid of it. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And here's the handoff. They convert on 3rd down now. Sets up 1st and goal from the 9.
Boy, just a flown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to 3rd down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. Got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the 1st down and keep working clock.
We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second and goal for the offense. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. They finally corral him at the 1.
Well, they
came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
And it's a wildcat look here to try to convert on 3rd down. Defense showing blitz here. Direct snap. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution under championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And the extra point goes up and good. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And they'll give it to the back. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Looking to throw. It's Nolan. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The pass rush closing in. Makes the 1st down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
How about this play by the quarterback, putting his body on the line here? But that's the kind of thing that endears you to the fans, the staff, and more importantly, to his teammates. At the end of the day, the quarterback doesn't want to look back on the game and say, I could have done more.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. The screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Back to pass. It's Nolan. Quick throw to the left. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The Gators pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
What a job by this offense picking up the first down. As a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
Defense is coming after him. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. The pocket breaking down. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Penalty makes it first down and 20. Motion now from the tight end. And now the handoff. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. To the air. It's Nolan. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. There's contact on the throw. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. And the Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Gets loose. He escapes one man, but he'll be swallowed up with the play and taken down.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
The defense has kept the offense out of the end zone all game. Can they stop him on third and goal? And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. He'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Gators. Here we go, national championship game, fourth quarter, one possession game, Kirk. Let's see who's going to step up.
Well, the stakes can't get any bigger. The offense has done their job to give themselves a chance. But what about their opponent? What about the other side? How will they handle this pressure? Late in the game, they still have the lead. I want to see what their plan of attack is and how aggressive they might be willing to be.
Fielded in the end zone. It's McClellan. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Looking to pass here on second down. Bringing pressure. You cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking to throw it deep. Oh, and it's incomplete and very nearly intercepted. A wasted opportunity for a much-needed takeaway there. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. He'll field it close to the 50. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Gators offense retakes the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Florida.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Does his job with the PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the fourth quarter. Bringing it out, it's McClellan. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The RPO caught to the right. The Ducks look to keep this drive moving. First down and 10 now. Handoff here from the shotgun. No way to run up the middle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Catch made on the left side. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
But they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not letting him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Contact as he let the ball go, and it falls incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on them. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
He'll hand it off. He's got the force and still going. They finally make the stop. The offense threatening now. 1st down to the 27.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The Utes will have 1st and 10 here. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. Ball handed off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down, and the crowd really getting into it. And the clock has stopped here as we reach the final 2 minutes of play. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The offense with some pre-snap motion. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. What a moment for this kicker. A chance to put his team on top in the final minutes of this game. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. That puts him in the lead in the final couple of minutes.
Boy, there's nothing more impressive to me than a kicker that can come through in the clutch. Gives them the lead here in the 4th quarter, but there's still time left for a final drive, so their defense will have to step up.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Linebacker shifting around now. Here comes a handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? To throw, it's Nolan. The senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you can go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Looking for a late deep throw. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? He decides to keep it here. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go into keeper.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and he dropped it. Might have heard some footsteps there over the middle. That brings up third down.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. That is broken up and incomplete.
Defense does a really good job here of sitting back in zone coverage, making the windows very tight in the middle of that secondary, and it's tough for the quarterback to make that read.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Back to throw. It's Nolan. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense.
Well, Chris, just like this in the fourth quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And the defense comes up with the football.
Well, they had everything that they wanted here late in the game. The ball in their hands, quarterback that can make plays, everything you want with a chance to take the lead and potentially win the game, and they fumble it away. Instead, the pressure now is on their own defense. They come up with a big play to try to get the ball back.
They'll run it here. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. And it's the defense who stops the clock now with 17 seconds remaining. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And it's the defense stopping the clock now with 14 seconds remaining.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
A national national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. And the Ducks bring their punt team onto the field. And the wheels are turning. Is it possible they'll take a safety here? And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. And the punt goes out around the 45-yard line. Wow, the offense will begin in plus territory. Defense loading up on defensive backs here. Wanted to take away the deep pass play. Looking to throw. It's Nolan. Deep shot toward the end zone. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Oregon Ducks.